Today's video will be to cover the subject of head tracking with the DJI Avata drone. I started the flight and I'm going to turn on head tracking as soon as the drone is clear of this railing. Okay, looking left and right. Now with head tracking, the direction that you're looking is not necessarily the direction that the drone is going. Look at the white circle in the middle of the screen. That's where we're flying to. That's always the point that you're aiming the drone. If you see the crosshairs in the center, that's the direction that the camera is facing. So I just have to keep the white circle clear of objects that I might hit. But I can turn my head to the left to look left, or to the right to look right. If I turn my head down, I'm looking down. I'm still flying in the same direction, but I can look down and fly over something, or I can look up to fly under something. Again, the circle is marking the direction that I'm aiming the drone, and the crosshairs are the direction that I'm aiming the camera. The camera actually doesn't turn. I should mention that. The drone is the one that turns, but it still keeps the forward motion that you had set. So it would just fly to the right if I were looking to the left. So I'm going to put the circle in between the legs of this skeleton and fly through it. And I'm going to keep going forward, aiming that circle through the next obstacle that I come up to. I see here that one musician fell over from where he was placed. Okay, let's go back. Back through the skeleton. The H, by the way, is the direction to the point where I took off. It's called the home point. I've got to go up a little bit to go over this decorative grass. Now I'm going to aim for this lamp post to fly through it again. So if you'll notice, I put the circle right in the arch of the lamp post. I can still look left or right and turn the camera in those directions, or look up and down. There we went through it. This would be a good way to fly straight ahead, but take a video of what we're flying past. as if you're looking out the side windows of a car. So I'm looking somewhat to the right while still flying forward. Right here, I'm looking to the right up that street while I'm still aiming back for that lamp post. The circle is again in the lamp post. Here we go. And I tapped it as I went through, but no damage. The hole isn't much larger than the drone is, so it's pretty easy to tap it. And I'm getting a low battery warning, so the drone wants to return to home. I just hit the brake to cancel the automatic return to home, and I'll just fly it back manually. I want to get over this field before I turn and come in, because I was way over to the side of the house. Here we go. You can see me standing there by the open door. I love flying with this dildo, by the way. The dildo is what's in my hand. It's called a motion controller. That's all I fly by. But since it looks like a dildo, why, we drone pilots have come to call it by that name. And we're coming in for a landing, so I hope that this was educational, and if you're planning on flying with head tracking, that this was useful to you.